Good morning everybody. We've decided to come to Runswick Bay today. It's not the best of days. We've got a storm coming in a few hours. It's around about 60-mile-an-hour gales, but I've got the muffler on my GoPro, so fingers crossed the wind's not too bad. But we're going to make our way down onto the beach. The tide's still in. We're going to make our way over to Kettleness and see what we can produce there. Haven't been here for a while, so hopefully we'll have some good finds. There's like I say, big storm last night, so hopefully it's moved some material around. So let's get down onto the beach and see what we can find. Here we go. We're at Runswick and that's what we're looking for. Oh, there's one or two people down on the beach already that I can see. As you can see, the tide is still in, so we'll just go down this slipway just here. And with that wind, it is absolutely freezing. But let's see what we can find. We'll make our way over to the grey shales, see if we can find any Tenicostatum ammonites, eleganticeras. Yeah, I'm surprised how cold it is actually. That wind, it's gets through me. But hopefully might have some good finds today, so fingers crossed. I won't mind a nice harpoceras, bit of bone material, but we'll see. Right, well, we're going to be looking a quick look around here because everything's been washed about. You know, just a quick look, see if I can see anything. Got plenty of sand around today, which is not good news if you're fossil hunting. Yeah, just going to be having a quick look, see if we can see anything before I nip round to the grey shales. We can always have a look back here later. Found our first fossil of the day. There we go. Beautiful Gryphea with the mouth border still intact. It's not bad, is it? Yeah, the very best time to come looking for fossils is after a storm, and we had one hell of a storm last night and we're about to get one in a few hours. It's meant to be peeing down, it's 60-mile-an-hour gusts, but it's really good for fossil collecting. So making our way over to the grey shales, we're just looking in these boulders, seeing if I can see anything poking out. We've seen plenty of Grypheas. Plenty of shell fossils. So you've got a shell in there. You've got some shells in there, some bivalve shells. Yeah, just come across a weird sea creature, being washed in with the tide. Not sure exactly what it is, but it's got teeth, whatever it is. Strange looking creature, it's like an eel, isn't it? Right, put you back down there and we should continue looking through these rocks for some fossils. We've got some more fossil shells here. There's quite a lot to look at. Right, so we're just heading over to the Grey Shales, and there's nobody else on the beach now. There's a couple of dog walkers, but that was it. Had a look through some of those rocks, couldn't spot anything apart from coral and that's one grife here, but we'll have a look when I get back down there and see what's what. We'll try and make our way quickly as possible to Kettleness, have a quick look around there, and then we'll be back down here and skedaddle. There we go, we've got some nesting birds up there. It's that time, although it don't feel that time. It's absolutely freezing. Like I say, we've had some really strong waves, so hopefully that's moved a lot of material about and we can find something. Right, so we just found this nodule. I'll give it a tap and look at that. We've got a beautiful Elegantistrus inside there. Look at that, that's worth taking back. You've got a partial one there, but that little nodule, it's only small, was definitely well worth a tap. That's nice. Right, so we've come up on this boulder here and I've just noticed a really fat ammonite poking out. I don't think it's all there, but it's worth splitting down to have a look because that is really fat. Can't see any other nodules in this, but we'll split this one down and see what it is. Looks interesting. Right, so we've just done a little bit of chiseling around there and a crack has formed right near the ammonite. I'm going to need two hands to lift this off, so I'll turn the camera off and put it back on when I've finished. Right, so this is what we've got. It is a DAC, but it's very well crushed. I don't think I'll be able to save that because it's in the shale, but it's quite fat, isn't it? But I think it'll all break up, but we'll have a go. Right, so we've got the ammonite out and look at that keel. It's the biggest keel I've ever seen on an ammonite. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to back it up with paraloid. The middle won't be there, but just look at that keel, it's massive. What a beast. Turn the other side and you can see it's been blown out, but it's worth it to keep it just for that keel. Right, we're heading over to Kettleness now, see if we can find anything. So yeah, I think that big boy was a Catacoliosauros that I've just found, which is quite nice. It's the first one that I've found here at Runswick, so that was quite nice. Notice there's another two fossil collectors just behind me. So, oh, that'd have been a beauty, wouldn't it? Look at that. That'd have been a beauty. Look at the size of my hammer to that. But obviously you can't dig in the bedrock. Anything loose you can take, but you can't dig in the bedrock. So we're going to be having a look in some nooks and crannies. Nice shell sticking out there of the shale. So you've got to look at all the rocks. Oh, that'd have been another big impression, isn't it? Look at that. See if we've got any nodules anywhere, or if I can see anything poking out, which would be nice. Yeah, I've seen quite a few grass isles about. Seen plenty of fossilised wood. Haven't found any jet though yet. Right, we've reached it to Kettleness Beach now, but the rain has just come down and it's absolutely horrible. Just coming round there, just coming down there, I'm soaking wet through, absolutely soaked to the bone. But anyway, we're here on the beach, so let's start looking for some fossils. Right, so let's see if we can find any likely looking nodules that I can give a bash and see if there's anything inside. I don't think there'll be many people out today because, like I say, it's really quite stormy. I don't think they'll bother. Only me and another couple of collectors. Right, we've just come across a nice interesting nodule. There we go, we've got a nice big dac wearing out there. Some nutshells. Hey, there we go. We've got another dac wearing out just there, so that's a double dac. So that's quite nice. Well, so far it's been, I was saying, so far it's been pretty sparse. But, look what I've just found. Just stuck in the mud down here. Stuck in the clay. That'll be nice, won't it? Nice dac. Get him out of the clay. There we go. Look at that. Nice big dac. Huh. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, just about to say that I haven't found much, and there we go, we found a nice dac. Right, somewhere where we can wash this clay off. Bit of a rock pool just down there. We'll wash him off and put him in the bag. Don't forget where my hammer is though. There we are, give him a good wash. Nice find. Water's chilly. There we are, look at that. Can't go wrong with a nice dac. Right, let's go find where I put my hammer. Somewhere up here. Right, so we've found yet another ammonite. It's a bit worn. It's very pyritic. Don't even know if it's all there. Oh no, look at it. That's well gone, hasn't it? I'll leave that there so somebody else can come and find it and pick it up if they want it. We're nearly on to Kettleness Beach now, so we're just looking through these boulders here, seeing plenty of shell material, and that looks like a piece of a harposterus, doesn't it, in there. And I don't think it's going to be all there, to be honest. I'll give it a tap, but I think it's just a little partial. Right, so we've made it onto Kettleness Beach now. Not too many finds. I mean, there were some nice finds, but yeah, still only 2 collectors on the beach. which is good for us. There's plenty of sand here, shows you how stormy it's been. But yeah, just nice to be out. I'm just slowly drying out now after coming through that real bad rainstorm. And I always like looking at this waterfall just over here. Isn't that lovely? I always like having a look and taking a picture. We've got some, you can't see them, but we've got some oyster catchers just over there. Yeah, and if you go around to the corner there, you go to Goldsborough, but I'm not going there today. Right, so just hunting in all these pebbles, and I'm lucky I came across this, to be honest. You know, keep your eyes peeled, and we've come across a really big dack. Look at that, that's going to be a beauty, isn't it? When I prep that out. Nice big dack. It's the first thing I found on this beach. I haven't found much else at the minute. I just keep turning rocks over, hoping for the best. You know, but there is a hell of a lot to look at, isn't there? So you can always miss a few things. Oh, look at that! Would you believe that? Wow, that's nice, isn't it? Just needs the middle prepping out. Just in this small area, and I found two nice dacks. See if we can find something else. Is that another dack? Yeah. Very well water worn there, but we'll leave him for somebody else. Just goes to show you that you can find stuff in the pebbles here. Right, so we found this nodule, and this is why it's always worth hitting them. You can see it's quite flat on that side. It's got a little nutshell just there. So anyway, we tapped it and revealed a slightly crushed ammonite, but it looks nice. I'm going to keep both the pieces. Look, a nice piece. You can see the calcite chambers in there. It wasn't that greatly preserved, and you can see where it's been crushed, but it's alright, isn't it? It's not too bad. Right, so we're just going to leave Kettleness Beach now, make our way back to Runswick, and I might even have a little look at the point just around Runswick, see if there's been any falls or anything. So I'm still looking as I'm going back. You know, it's always nice to look in these little nooks and crannies for some stuff. Well, I hope you're enjoying this video. We found a few bits, haven't we? I've seen a few pieces of wood as well. Well, yeah, there's all sorts around here. You see, with the next blow of your hammer, you might reveal something very interesting. And you might not. Well, it's turned out quite glorious now at Kettleness, and we're just looking through some of these boulders here, see if I can see anything. There is another fossil collector just over there, and I think it's Mr. Mark Kemp. Go say hello to him in a minute. He's got a few people that he's taking out on a fossil tour. Right, so we're nearly back to Runswick and just getting my eye in. I've scouted all that, seen quite a few shells, and just found a nice dack. There we are, you see the keel running around there. I'm hoping he's all in there. That's alright. You see, you never know. I mean, you can find all sorts here. You know, you don't even have to walk too far from the car. It's getting your eye in. That's what you need to do. See if you can find any strange things poking out the rock, really. I've seen plenty of coral as well today. Plenty of seaweed and all. Right, that's it for me now. So if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe. I was going to go around the corner, but there's a fossil hunting group there already, about 20 people, so I'm not going to bother. So next time I think we're probably going to try Sands End again, I think, in another couple of weeks. So I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.